Hello. What's up? Is it flashing?
Shiny head.
Oh right, that's because you've got no hair.
What do you think of that, Mama?
It's Saturday.
Need a haircut.
We've just finished shopping. We've just put all the shopping away, and tonight we're going to have a shellfish and fish platter for tea. So I've got a lobster which needs to defrost. It's not a live lobster, but it's not a cooked lobster. I've got no clue how to cook it. I ain't got a clue. I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to put some garlic butter and cheese on it and grill it. That's how I'm going to cook it. It's either be alright or it won't. We've also got some scallops.
$3.95
for
them.
6.
Between 4 and 6 you can get.
They're raw too. Never cooked them in my life neither. Some people actually cut the little orange bit off, but when we had them in Santiago, they'd left it on.
Yeah,
So I'm just going to leave it on.
Leave it on, but I probably won't have that bit.
We've got some mussels.
Bag of mussels. How much were the mussels?
The mussels, they were more expensive. They were €4 something.
They're supposed to be
because
cleaned.
they're meant to be cleaned, which saves us
We've
a
had
bit of a
them
job.
before.
We will still have to clean them a little bit, but they'll not be as bad as the other ones.
The lobster, by the way, was $12.95, I think.
Yeah, it does need to hurry itself up and defrost though, otherwise we won't be eating that tonight.
3 types of fish. Got mini cod fillets.
Some little cod, which really they shouldn't fish the cod when it's that small, but they do. And we've just
Gaianetta.
what do you call it? Facilitated it by
Something
buying
like
it.
that, yeah.
The Gaianetta, which is the pink fish that Andy and my dad like. I'm not so fond of that, so they've only got 2 pieces. And we've got some little boccheroni, which are also frozen, which I'll get some out of the fridge in a minute to defrost. We'll just toss them in flour and fry them, I think. Everything's going to be fried in garlic butter.
Prawns, that was it. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking we've got a load of different prawns.
Yeah, we've got 4 different types of prawns. We've got 2 different types of big ones, like a pink one and a grey one.
Which for me, the grey ones, I used to call them
tiger prawns.
Tiger
But
prawns.
they call one gambon and one langoustine, so we've got those. And then we've got 2 types of little tiny prawns. We've got red prawns and what they call camarons, which I don't know what the difference between them are. But
I'll tell you how much they were a kilo when we do it.
One were 17 something a kilo and one were 14 something a kilo, and I got 250 grams of each. They're the little boccheronis. But if you go outside now, you'll catch my dad picking fruit off one of my trees. So I'm going to make a crumble.
Yeah, Nespero tree. Now, I've got to be careful with the cat because Lilo has been bit.
On a bottom.
On a
running
rear
away.
flank, running away from something that was chasing at the bitter. We think we know who he was.
And he might be down there, look now.
Oh, and he might be there, but it's not one of the dogs. So
she had an abscess, top and bottom of it, she had an abscess, which has burst. She's on antibiotics, but she's also got, she's akin with Finn. She's got a plastic hood on at the moment, so she can't go out.
Oh yeah, Finn's got a plastic hood on because he had his bits done.
He was castrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's my dad, look, picking Nespero off my tree.
Now the other thing is, Finn skittled Bob yesterday and sent him crashing, so broke his glasses and he's in a bit of pain, bless him.
Yeah, Finn tripped him up and good, and he planted his nose on the floor, smack on the floor, so he got a big cut across his nose.
From his glasses,
there were blood everywhere.
Proper.
But we thought he was going to have black eyes today, but he's not. He's all right. So look at my garden.
And I was going to say, Bob was carrying some Russian salad from the quick for Francesca. That hit the deck, same as Bob hit the deck. And what does Finn do?
He ate the Russian salad.
He ate the Russian salad.
Yeah, your face stopped your fall.
So the concrete's done. Might be a little bit windy this. But yeah, concrete's done in
Tiling
preparation.
there, look. They've got the top stones on the pool. It's looking so much cleaner.
New pump house. Might have mentioned this in one of the.
You see, you spoiled that. I said that when you cast a bob.
Well, yeah, there is that, but that was in last week's or week before. So we're about 3 weeks behind. I'm playing catch up quickly, again, as always. But the pool's not been tiled yet.
No, they'll do the pool last. But it's looking good. I think that'll be enough. Yeah, I think that'll be enough. They're really cool.
They're a bit like, they're almost like a plum crossed with a peach type
I wouldn't
thing.
know how to describe them because Well, until I lived here, I'd never seen them before. But I'd rather make a crumble than waste them, so.
This has been kind of prevalent, unexpectedly, in vlogs for the last, well, since I went to England.
You want of them?
Yeah, that'll do. And we need some milk. We've pushed the boat out today, by the way. Helen wanted some wine for cooking, so we thought we'd get that. 1 litre white wine, 75 cents.
It's time to cook the mussels in.
Today,
So you know how to do it.
Bob is trying this with milk.
We can make a barraquito later as well because I've got condensed milk and do we need cream
Dangerous.
as well though?
Give me a sec.
So while we're doing that, I'm peeling these Licor and the consistency is sort of the consistency of a
peach.
A pear.
Pear.
Here we go then, Bob.
Right.
Get your laughing chops around that. Ooh.
Cheers, my dears. That's lovely. You need to try it.
It is nice.
Try it at home.
And even I like it and I don't like Liquor 43.
Yeah, so there you go. Hashtag Liquor43 and milk. I'm going to start that off and I want to tag Liquor43 in it and see how we get on.
we want to visit to the factory.
Yeah, well, we want to go there anyway because it's only down the road from my house.
Yeah, but we need them to invite us.
Yeah. On that note, Helen's going to start faffing.
It is very faffy this.
Shall I take?
Some of them are a bit more right.
The drink is.
I don't think he's too fussed about it.
Has he had it?
I think they had it in the one that's I'm editing now.
Yeah, they are very faffy these. They go brown really quick as
I
well.
was
when
about
you
to say
peel
that,
them.
yeah. So you have to, they do go brown quite quick, so you have to be quite quick in the prep. Now, today is a big fiesta stroke festival in the Murcia region, where I live. It's something to do with being called burying the sardine. No idea what that is, but we nearly bought some to eat. I've got some guys coming out bizarrely to see me on Tuesday, which was bitlastminute.com. Coming to see if we can find them a nice place in the sun. There's a few guys that's been in touch that's looking at moving to Spain, even as far afield as Canada. So if you guys are looking for locations or looking to buy a place out here, so I'll put my email address on the bottom.
We actually met some subscribers from Canada once, didn't we?
We did, yeah, actually, Lowell and Holidays, or Stan and Ollie's, whatever it was called, yeah. So, hi to everybody that's watching, thanks for subscribing. What you see with us is what you get. Loads of waffle from me, usually, and loads of cooking from her, usually.
Lots of food eating.
Yes, and lots of food eating from all of us.
From me.
Always.
I enjoy my food.
Helen and Bob have done the next battle.
They look a bit grotty now because they're going a bit brown, but I'm just going to cook them off a bit because I'm going to make a crumble. We've given up on the idea of the Nispero liqueur. We'll just have a crumble instead. So we've got a bit of puds.
Oh, there's a bit of apple in there as well, isn't there?
Yeah, a little bit.
There's 3 apples in there that were kicking about in the fridge. Helen said, what about putting some wine in with an Espresso to cook them off? Actually, my suggestion was, but it might be a bit sweet this, in the last weekend's vlog, where we were at the medieval market, we mentioned about honey and liqueurs and things like that. And
as you can see, we bought this one 3 years ago.
If it was from there, we've bought these in the past a few times in the past, and
that smells beautiful.
Wait to smell. It smells like meat. It smells like meat.
No, you've got your hand over the label. So that is the one that we're gonna
put in, and it's a little bit crystallised around the top. Look, but that'll be the.
It is.
Have a smell.
Being me up, Scotty. Just got a light smack of honey off that. It's like
these cool down before I put the crumble on them.
not strepsil. What's it taste like, Bob?
Tastes like honey.
Yeah, good point actually.
Eucalyptus, locket.
No, actually yes, lockets.
When
lemon
you
lockets.
bite into a locket, you get the funny.
It's like that.
That's really nice. I can remember now why we bought it.
It's like you forget this. We got from a Hijona. Have a look through the back catalogue, and this one is reminiscent of the red aftershock in smell and taste. And then in about 20 minutes time, when we're all battered and can't walk and talk, You remember that one?
I remember that one.
Did you like?
Oh, I just got the back. Yeah, the aftertaste. Oh, beautiful.
No, I don't think so. Well, that might be nice in milk.
Get the milk out.
Or in a coffee.
Oh, that'd be lovely in a coffee.
Yeah.
So this is called Crometo. It's an ancestral formula and it's a product of Spain. So this is another Licor 43.
But it's not Licor 43.
No, as in
yeah.
it's a spirit
It's
made
a Spanish
in Spain.
spirit. Well, it's a Spanish liqueur. It's a cinnamon liqueur.
As good as 43.
Better.
I think 43's got the edge,
You reckon?
but it is very nice.
That's really nice.
I think I prefer that to 43.
I like them both.
Cheska!
And we tried the cinnamon liqueur.
Yes.
You liked it, didn't you? Tried it in milk.
Do you want to give...
So which
Oh,
you
very
prefer,
much,
that
right.
one in milk or Licor 43?
They both taste nice.
Bit different.
I mean,
Completely
Licor
different
43
people.
tastes like vanilla.
I'm just going to tell you now, so these are the little prawns that we've got. So the Gamba Roja, so the little red prawns were $17.50 a kilo, and the Cameron were $14.90 a kilo. So these are all different types of prawns. And then I just bought 6 langoustine and 6 gambons. So one were $9.95 a kilo, and one was $9.95 a kilo. They were both $9.95 a kilo for them.
And then-
But they're the big prawns.
And then
we've
the other
got
thing is,
the
there's
little
a-
cod. That's like baby cods. That's the gallina, or the gallinetta that Andy likes. We've got the boccheronis, which are actually they're what they make into anchovies, but these are not salted or anything. So we're just going to dip them in flour and fry them. We've got some smoked salmon. We've got the scallops, and that is a lobster. It's raw, so I need to prep it and cook it. And we've also got a bag of mussels. They're still alive, unfortunately. So everything that I'm cooking is going to, I think all the fish, the boccheronis I'll just dip in flour and fry them as they are. And but the shellfish, I think I'm going to do it in garlic butter.
What about we were on about doing a spicy one?
Oh, the mussels, I'll do them in olive oil, garlic, parsley, and a few chili peppers. For a change.
And white wine.
Flour,
Yeah,
yes.
I'm just
So what I'm
saying
going to do
that's
is I'm going to butterfly them like that and just put some garlic butter on them. That'll be lovely.
I bet you guys wish you was here sometimes.
I do.
But it's just all spur of the moment, really, when we're cooking.
Yesterday, the dog,
Oh, yeah, I
the
mentioned
dog
that.
jumped up and knocked me over.
Here we've got, I've prepped them and I've actually split them, but you can't see. Those are the gambons. Those are the langoustines. Those ones are the red prawns, which were €17 something a kilo, the most expensive ones.
You know, you're saying you're not doing anything. I cut the whiskers off them.
Listen, shut up. And those are the Cameron, which were €14 something a kilo.
Okay, we had a conversation off camera about
I'm not sucking the brains.
about Helen's mum, Vic, Bob's wife.
And Bob.
I've just got to show you that though. They're the
No, it's
Nispera and
your
apple.
mum.
Hey,
They're the
Oh, then you used to do it. Hang on.
they're the Nispera and apple in honey liqueur. They look lovely.
Okay, so the conversation was going back is I remember Vic doing it. You didn't at that time. They just suck the brains out because that's where all the flavour is in the prawn.
I've got to say I've never done that, but my dad has frequently.
give us your thoughts.
But this is a bit scary. I've never cooked a lobster in my life before. I didn't want to get a live one because I don't like that. This one would probably done exactly the same, but it's not very big.
It's still frozen.
No, it's not.
There's ice on it.
It's got a little bit of ice on it, that's all. But this, I've got to say, does scare me a little. It's not got a very big tail. I don't know what you do with the head.
You don't do now, you just cut it
So
down the
I think what we'll do is, it's not very big, Dad.
No.
Man, sharpen a knife, Bob.
There's knife sharp
No,
enough.
turn it on his back.
I'm gonna chop
Turn it on
it
his
down
back.
that way there though.
Put your knife in there, straight up, and then just bring it down.
Oh, there we go. So that's that. Ugh. It's full of black, horrible stuff. And he'll be glad he's not eating that. Right, so I want to get that out. Oh, it's just like a big prawn. There's not a lot of meat.
Usually when I've seen them, they cut them all the way down the head, so they grill them in half.
Now hit him on the back with the back of the knife.
That's what I'm doing.
No, the back of the knife.
It's a bit tough.
You need a heavier knife.
We all get covered in. Smells really good. Butterfly prawns, garlic and parsley oil. Yeah.
Yeah.
Salmon
A bit cold.
and the different prawns and the fish. Hello. What's the temperature?
It's warm.
Flipping hot.
I don't know.
It's in the 20s.
Yeah, it's nice. Nice enough to have
comfortable.
t-shirts on.
Comfortable, nice.
I'm going to end up with a burnt head
Yeah,
soon.
we both are.
We're in Murcia City, or Murcia City, or Murcia.
Murcia.
However you say it, that's where we is. It's the capital of the province where I live. So there's Murcia City and Murcia
It's
province,
the province.
which is like a county almost, give or take, Spanish equivalent. And we're in here for a bit of a moot.
We've just given Andy a round of applause.
Oh yes, we did.
Because, just a word of warning, if you come into any Spanish cities and you're parking in their underground car parks, the actual lanes to get in, the bends and the parking spaces are so tight. My car was absolutely screaming in
With the
alarm.
sensors and the alarms,
And
yeah.
Mum was absolutely screaming by her anxiety.
But Andy actually managed to park without scratching the car. He's not gone out yet though, so we'll see how he fares on that little one. But it was a bit scary, weren't it?
Bob's going to get some lottery. And I'm just looking at that up there.
Look at that building across there as well. Look.
Yeah, there's quite a few like that. Now she spotted one again, look. No matter where we go, she always finds them.
Yeah, I'm more interested in that shop than the wedding dress shop.
When you look online at things to places to see, visit, do in Murcia City, there's not a massive amount. First one is the cathedral, which we'll go to in a little bit. We've done our usual trick and just looked to see where the flea markets are. Like you should know any better or any different. But Murcia province is quite a large one. I'm not sure how big it is in relation to every other one in Spain. But it covers the city, and from one end to the other you're looking at probably an hour and a half travelling by car. It gives you an idea of the size. Dozens of golf courses, loads and loads of miles of sandy beaches. You've got beautiful places such as Cartagena, which is a great city. If you look in the back catalogue, you'll do that. And there's just lots of bits and pieces hidden here, there and everywhere in the province. Well, that were a waste of time. We're in a place called El Secreto.
That's it.
No.
Descubierto. Descúbrelo.
Say it again.
Descúbrelo.
There. And we're ordering a load of tapas. First up, luncheon salad. So that's the salad with tomato and tuna.
Yeah, it's got chilies on it as well by the look of it.
Yeah, and homemade, we think, croquetas. Not that one. That one is El Secreto something or other, but there's also another El Secreto which is part of the same group over there. Nothing that we didn't like in that. All the different things. The bill came to just under 103 euros. We had to watch the bill because there was some confusion with drinks. But apart from that, food was tasty enough. It was different. It was all tapas. I think a lot of it was homemade. Some of it I'd never tried it in those combinations before, and it's great. So if you're in Murcia, yeah, why not? Give it a go.
Is he not there?
Myself and Helen have been at Christmas a couple of times for the lights. That there, that's the town hall. We do a light display on that, and actually, that there is where we last saw Austin Slack.
Was it?
Yeah, Austin Slack was performing live there.
Okay.
Austin Slack is a guy that supported the Jacksons when they were on tour, and we've actually got him at the Oasis in July, I think it is. So everything's coming around. Now on Saturday there was an event here, a festival, which is called something along the lines of Burying the Sardine.
Not something along the lines of, that is exactly what it's called.
Right, I ain't got a clue, but I do believe that might be a representation of the sardine. Look at this. Spot the clouds. They're due back on Wednesday. The clouds, that is. This has been the strangest year for weather in Spain, as long as I've known it. And we've got some beggars. Now, we're in the Plaza del Cardinal Beluga. This building behind us is where they have their Belen, their nativity scene. And first time myself and Helen saw this, it's reminiscent of being in Rome. So this is the casino. 175 years they're celebrating this year. And it reminds me, this actually reminds me of the one in Santiago de Compostela.
Yeah, they've got an old casino there. We went and had a drink inside it, and it does look similar to that.
One for another visit. We're going to come back. Me and Helen will come and have a look at this. If there's a group of you, it's reduced admission €3 each. Normal admission's a €5. But it looked quite interesting from the bit that we saw.
I think actually, did she say pensioners and
students cheaper as well.
€3?
€3 or €4,
Yeah.
something like that. Theatre of Rome. Not what we were expecting. Been to Murcia, had a great time. Nice mooching around. Bob likes it, don't you, Bob?
Love it. Lovely place.
So definitely somewhere for people to go and look.
Yeah, put it on your list. It should be on your list.
Yeah, I mean all the cities are worth a look. I've not seen a bad city yet, I don't think.
No.
So far. Strange thing to say, I know, but they don't all look like concrete jungles. But it depends where you go in the city. The pool, by the way, for the Oasis should be open. We're aiming for the 1st of June. There's been delays. It should have been
10th of April.
It should have been Easter, but because the weather's been so poor, shall we say,
And we've got three bad days this week and a bad day next week still.
it's just so that's
Global
hampered.
warming.
Yeah, it's done up with rain.
It's all their fault. It's all your fault.
Yeah, or you lot in
That's right.
Brittainshire.
We're bloody global warming.
Get your lights turned off. Turn your central heating off.
Yeah, put a jacket on or a cardi.